Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. It is a true heavyweight clash. Well, oh, what a mistake! Havertz charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, he's burst through!
All eyes on the referee, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
This for the lead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Decent progress down the left.
Pressing high and with purpose.
And he's away.
Looking for the run. No, it's come to nothing.
That'll be a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And that is out of play. Kimmich. Back towards the middle.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Now it's Havertz. That's good vision.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this.
He's having a hit! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth.
Into the channel.
No luck with that dink over the top. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's really well cleared. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Havertz. Tries from distance. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
And he's looking to catch him up. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Musiala. Havertz. They get a throw in. And it's Andrich. And here's Havertz. Oh, just skip Havertz! No mistake! they've been looking for. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Germany are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Ruben Dias has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
Now, can he find a finish? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
That was some seriously slick play. Pretty much textbook apart from the finish. Very impressive movement.
It's their second corner of the game. Havertz! Inacio gets it away. Stiller. Out towards the flank. Havertz. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Vitinha. Vitinha is there to clear. Now that's well seen too. That's a throw. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Well, there's the clearance. He's gone forward. Now who's going to be first to this? Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And he's taking no chances there. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Opts to play it back. Passing nice and neat. Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Bruno Fernandes with the short one.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played back in.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Now the ball in. Raum is there and he can get that clear. Here comes another cross. And the first half is done.
Caros espectadores, juntem-se a mim para celebrarmos todos as bodas de prata de dos nossos mais antigos sócios do clube. E vamos receber os nossos jogadores com grande aplauso.
So off we go once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Rudiger. Bernardo Silva.
Ambitious ball here. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Andrik. Stiller. That is ended up in no man's land. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Realm. Tar. That could spell trouble. Rudiger. Stiller. And it's Rudiger. Bruno Fernandes. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
That has been slung wide. Oh no, this does not look good. And this is Ronaldo.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Oh, this is a great position. Shoots! Goal! Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
We have got ourselves a game here. Corner number 3 coming up. And that should get the job done. Vitinha! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao powering forward here. Rafael Leao! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Could be danger here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has not gone well.
Portugal may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Played out wide. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, super ball. Is there any support? He might not need it. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh no, what has happened here? That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Tar. Portugal are in dire need of a breakthrough, can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Stood up well to him there. Gonzalo Inacio. Here's Vitinha. And back to the goalkeeper. And it's Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. Here's Rafael Leao.
Portugal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo takes control of it and he's on the move. Rudiger. That's the end. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Portugal lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Germany. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Rafael Leao, Peter, is one player who could be unstoppable if he's in the mood. Easily one of the fastest players I've ever seen. He's capable of taking on multiple defenders, and he can cause imbalances for any defence. And that's their problem, because so many want to try and get to him to stop him getting into his stride. It just leaves space for others.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Havertz. Yeah, he's had it taken off him. And he's on his way! He's gone for goal. Rafael Leao. Oh, just skips past his man. This big chance. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Gets a good foot in there.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. That has been slung wide.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Driving forward. He's picked his way through.
Adeyemi. That has not gone well.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Ronaldo. Portugal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of... Rafael Leao! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Played back in. Applies the finish! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Driving on and making good progress. Bernardo Silva. Germany have a free kick. Vitz. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Dink through. Ter Stegen can get it clear.
Pedro Neto
Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's bounced back off the post. And that has been clubbed away. And they're back on the ball again. Nuno Mendes. Stiller.
Diogo Dalot.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Pedro Neto.
He's got away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's skewed away. Musiala. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's lofted through here. No, that's been intercepted. And that's a goal kick. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Pedro Neto.
Showing great feet there. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Great vision. And this is Ronaldo. Stiller with the clearance.
Pedro Neto.
And here's Bernardo Silva. And he's there to get it away. And we hit half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Portugal clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Portugal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And it's Musiala. He's in plenty of space here. Havertz. Inacio gets rid without sophistication. And here's Musiala. And now they can clear their lines. Deftly away. Stiller. Great pressure, plenty of it. Oh, he's bustling through here. Look at the space here. He's tries a shot. It's in. The second half off to a spectacular start.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Played out to the left flank. Rafael Leao. Stiller. Looking to play him in. That is a great pick out. And he's managed to get free. And a chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Vert clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
There's a sharp little ball here, and it's made its way to him. Shot a goal! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Ruben Dias tries to clear.
Takes a shot! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next...
Chance for a shot! Goal! Germany! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Germany go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Out towards the flank.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, he's burst through. He's through. It's one-on-one.
Big chance!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, what has happened here?
He's having a shot!
Just off target.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Havertz!
Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Bernardo Silva. That's good running with the ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Knocks it out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read. And the danger is averted. Raul gets it clear. It's out of play for a goal kick. Just about up to 75 minutes. Bernardo Silva has got himself a free kick. Bernardo Silva. And Mendes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao is steaming forward. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And he's managed to get rid. Gonzalo Inacio. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Pedro Neto gets a foot in here. Looking for options for movement.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Good effort from distance. Raum. Can he get on the end of this? Nicely weighted ball. Vitinha puts his foot on the gas. Musiala. He's in space and looking for options. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for a runner. And he cuts out the supply. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now then, the ball's come loose. And we're done. Portugal can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rafael Leao picks it up out wide. He's got away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bruno Fernandes. And the finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
He's had it taken off him. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, he may be a player who we still haven't worked out what his best position is, but I still think that this fella, Kai Havertz's role, will be quite big. He initially played a little deeper before he arrived in England, but once he came to England, he tended to be played as a centre-forward, and it made it difficult for him. I mean, he wasn't attuned to that position, but now he's grown into it and think...
It's Cristiano! It's hit the crossbar. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a
chance for a shot! Stiller. Out to the left it goes. Aimed beyond the defence. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Stiller, over to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's made its way to him, and he's on his way! He's cut it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's being shifted off it. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Not the most accurate pass. Ruben Dias. And it's Mendes. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's played through for him. Decent chance! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Germany have broken... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Great ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Andrić. That pass isn't the best. Knocks it into space. Wirtz. And he shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
And he's had it nicked away. Tar. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Pedro Neto.
Portugal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Wirtz. Tries to play it through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Rudiger. Musiala. Mendes promptly onto that, and that is that. Andrić. It's a searching pass. And he's only too happy to take that back. Vitinha.
Vamos ter minuto de
That is
compensação.
good alertness. And the keeper takes decisive action. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Now, can they get him away? And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Portugal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Stiller. Now it's Musiala.
Played out to the right.
He's in plenty of space here.
He's shifting.
Adeyemi!
It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Ruben Dias.
Bernardo Silva. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That has ended up in no man's land.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Andrik. That's a good ball out wide. It's a promising position.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Tar. Threads one in.
Pedro Neto.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Bruno Fernandes.
Ambitious ball here. Now the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Bruno Fernandes made a good run there.
And it's Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes.
Raum.
Stiller. Good driving run.
And he's intervened well there.
Rafael Leao. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Adeyemi. And he's managed to get free.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Played out towards the right wing. It's a pretty loose pass. Wirtz. It's Bernardo Silva. Wirtz. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but
It came to nothing.
has a shot!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's a cute ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, off the bar!
And he's there to clear it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Andrik. He's picked his way through. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bernardo Silva. And it's Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. For Pedro Neto. Oh, delicate chip through. Tar makes the interception. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And no, that was never going to make it. That has not gone well. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Musiala played down the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Kimmich is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And time is up. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around them.